Hi everyone. This video is going to walk you through the process of creating a table in a Google Doc that is linked to a Google Sheet that can be updated as new data is input into the sheet. This is especially helpful if you are creating hyperdocs for students to use and would like them to have access to form data that may change over the course of a class period or several class periods. While there are other times this can be helpful, that function will be the focus of this video. Our sample sheet here that was created by Google Form responses for this fictitious class. Since students will need to have access to the updated information, we have to be sure that anyone who has access to the sheet has editing privileges. Even if you aren't having them work directly in the sheet itself, this is still a requirement. Here's a document where we will be posting the sheet. Select the cells you would like to show in your hyperdoc. You have the option of including the header or any other continuous cell data. You are also able to hide or skip rows if need be. For example, you may want to hide student names or ID numbers if you want to keep submissions anonymous. I would recommend highlighting a few extra rows as you are expecting additional responses in this sheet. After selecting the cells you want to populate in your hyperdoc, copy them and paste them into your hyperdoc. You'll be asked whether or not you want to link it to your spreadsheet, and you do. Once form data begins to fill this sheet, you will notice an Update button in your hyperdoc. Users can click this to have the most recent data populated. This process can be repeated as many times as necessary, or whenever new responses are submitted to your form. Since the table is really only linked to your sheet and has little to do with the form you've created, any modifications to the sheet within the parameters of the cells you've selected will update in your table as well. As you can see, modifying the sheet will have the same effect.